Hello there, welcome back everyone. This is Mr. Optimism again, and this is also episode 8 of our World of Outlaws career mode playthrough. As we get started here in our street stock class at Prairie Motorsports Park, I'll take the time to note that we have made an upgrade to our engine, level 2 upgrade 3. You see we qualified 6th there. Also, we ran a time in practice of 10.087 at 50% on our setup, and our qualifying we went to 62%. We qualified 6th, as you just saw, with a time of 10.175. And just like our previous episode, I've started to cut out practice. Hopefully it'll help speed things up and get to the, say, the more important parts. Tap the wall there just to make sure it's there. So we're in our heat race here, running in 3rd at Prairie View Motorsports Park. Halfway to go. Halfway there, halfway to go. I think we said the same thing. So we're trying to get our car, our driving line included. Trying to get that lined up. And I'll also make a note here that we're running full length races, which makes it even more of a grind, I think, which is the point. So we're on our last lap. We're still in 3rd place. We've got our setup at 62% for the heat, and we finished 3rd. We're going to be starting in 10th. And we've also changed our setup now to 75%. So we'll sit back for a minute and we'll see how things develop. So we are losing positions here. We're trying to run the high line, and it's not going well for us. So we've got to adapt here. Try to find some speed again. So we're in 14th. We started in 10th. Back up to 13. Working on the 12th place car right now. And if you're asking yourself, why do I still have a stock set up here, or paint and everything, I just prefer to get into the racing and all the customization and stuff. I don't really mess with. I thought I might do it on a live stream sometime, so we'll see. I like to just jump into the racing. Back up to 11th position after losing all that ground in the early stages of the race. And we've got a mismatch here. Either our driving line, our car setup, or maybe we're just not upgraded enough in the career yet, but we'll persevere and keep going. First place is right behind me. Way to go. Trying to hold them off. Last lap. So we are gonna remain on the lead lap and finish in 11th. So after 30 laps, we finished 11th. We are going to remain in 5th place in our season standings. And just like that, we're moving on to Eldora Speedway. We ran practice at 25% with a fast lap of 17.274. No change in our qualifying setup. So we're still at 25%. And with the layout of this track, met our goal there. That's good. With the layout of this track, we have got to, we're almost top speed the whole way around. We don't have to swing our back end around nearly as much. Alright, so 17.631, good enough for 4th place. We are gonna run our heat with the same setup. Feathering it there. So I'm gonna take a step back and I'll be back shortly. So 2 laps to go here at Eldora Speedway. Trying to make our dash. Final lap. Alright, so we're going to finish in first place in our heat. And the qualified dash is coming up. We're going to keep our car set up at 25%. So we're in 5th place now, trying to make our way through traffic. Up to 4th briefly. Can we get it? 4th place. We kind of tapped 3rd there. Making a run on 3rd, but we're losing too much speed in the corners. Gonna have a little bit of a back and forth. Right up to the wall. Try to carry that speed through the exit. Well, we're trying, just not quite there yet. Alright, so the final lap of the dash. And we're going to finish in 4th place. So, we're going to start our A feature here in 4th place. We're going to adjust our setup from 25% down to 12. This goes back to the conversation of the track and the line we're able to take around it, and how much top speed we need to carry around it. So we get up under 3rd place there as we get started on our 40 lap A feature. Sliding up next to 2nd place. settle down here and try to take second back. Tangled up a little bit. That was a hard hit. May lose some position with that. Well, he's trying. So we're still in second here. Getting close to the quarter way mark. So we're just making steady laps here. Got some lap traffic to deal with. And we have to keep making sure that the wall is there. That's okay. Firm up our exit a little bit. That's good. And the wall. Better. And the wall. I'll keep calling myself out on it. It's okay. Oh, he tries to run up in there for my position. You want my position? I don't think so. I hope I don't regret that later. That's one of the other things driving, you know, you can either drive to win or you can drive not to lose, right? So you've always got to be forward thinking about where the car is like that car, for example, 16th there. We got to be thinking about where the car is not going to be. And also sometimes slow down. Sometimes we have to slow down a little bit so that we can go faster later. So I get onto myself sometimes about taking these corners too hard, but that's really, you know, overshooting the deceleration zones or braking zones. That's really kind of a metaphor for life. Metaphor, simile. Sometimes we have to slow down to go faster. So we lost second. Oh, and gotta try to be friendly to our competitors out there. So we lost second place. Could be related to the damage we've taken. Hitting the wall. Trying to sling it in there. There's the wall again. So he's going to take the high side a little bit. Okay, I think we gained a little there. Down. Same. Down. So we're getting close to 75% mark. And there's the wall again. And each one of those will slow us down even just a little bit. And that adds up over 40 laps, you know. Oh, yeah, there's the damage. So we are going to see reduced performance. I don't know the exact number, but we will see reduced performance with that. So we're sitting in third. We've lost sight of second place for now. Running off the road. Close. 2 laps here as we're chasing second place somewhere. I think he's out of our sight. So it's going to be a little too late. Hold off some competition there. So we're going to finish third. I'll sum up our season here in just a moment from the Street Stock Series. As we get started here on our next race, we're in the Midget class again at Eldora. We've made an upgrade to our suspension, level 2, upgrade 3. And in practice, we ran 25% and a time of 16.453. We've made an adjustment for qualifying from 25 to 75%. So a huge difference in our setup here to see if we can get around the track quicker, at least in this state. So 38th and a time of 16.38. So I'll take this time to briefly discuss the Street Stock Series. We gained a local sponsor, Bob's Towing, and we finished the season in 5th place, 0 wins, 4 top 5s, and 8 top 10s. So we're going to have to circle back and try another local season in the Street Stock class, and I'm sure most of these will have to do maybe a second or third round to win the championship and move on to the regional series next. So, like I said, we're in the midget class now, and we are in heat number 2. We have tuned our car to go completely loose on the setups that they have available for the wannabes like me. Five to go. We are in 7th place. So we're really struggling here to keep up with them at all with our current engine parts, I'm guessing. 2 to go. Trying to find a way we can pass 6th place here. We're not having much luck. Okay, 7th place. We're going to be in the C main. We are going to be 75% loose, 75% on our setup. We got 25 laps, so we'll see how we do. Try to figure something out. We're up to fourth. Feathering it a little. Okay, around number 3. Gotta run. Okay. Oh, don't touch him. Well. So we're in second. He probably wants that spot back. Currently sitting in first. Make a clean pass around that car. So I'll sit back for a little bit and let this race develop. So here we are, 11 laps to go. Encountering some lapped traffic. Sorry about that. Encountering some lapped traffic now. But pretty uneventful race so far in the C main. Oh, need to avoid the cars. Come on, Mr. Optimism. Be a little more sportsmanlike. It's a tight fit. Knowing I want to swing that end around. Another move on the lap traffic. coming around for the last lap. We're still in first place in the C main. Only in the C main so far. Nothing to get too excited about. I mean, it's nice to win, but gotta keep it in perspective. Trying to make the A, so now we're in the B. Starting at the back, 13th. So 25 more laps. And now we're going to have some stiff competition. So we're up to 11th now. Almost. And gonna try to get our car settled in here. Currently in 8th place. Oh, had a spin out in front of us. Yeah, it looks like somebody just got into the wall a little bit, and we gotta. Yep, stay off of the other cars. Good time to mention I'm running with a controller. The restarts especially can be a little finicky from time to time. I almost have to like steer the complete opposite direction because coming out of a curve, it's just awkward. So we're in 7th place as we try to make the top 5. Pass for 6th place. Try to hold on. So we're in 6th place, just outside of the cut. Trying to find some kind of speed on this track. Eldora. So we're on the back end of our B feature here. Two more laps to go in our B feature here. We're still sitting in 6th place. And top 5 advance to the A. We're going to have a lot of work to do here on the last lap. Get a little closer, get into position, and it's not going to be enough. We're going to finish 6th in the B main, which is a final position of 24th. And our season points are we're 19th place on our season points. And we got a local sponsor, 9 Racing. And that'll bring us around to our 4th race of this episode. We're here now at Prairie Speedway in the Midget class. And we're going to qualify 19th with a time of 11.663. It's a little bit slower than our practice time of 11.529. And practice setup was at 62%. So we're going to stick with 75% in our heat race. And we'll see how we make our rounds. So 5 laps to go. In our heat, we're currently sitting in 5th position. So top 5 make the A main. So we're right on the bubble of that. Just trying to fill our way around the track. See where we can try to make up some time. definitely have to stay off the wall. So last lap here. And 5th place in our heat. That's going to take us to the A main starting 19th. We've changed our setup to 37%. So we've tightened it up a little bit. And just tap that car back there. Oh, now we caused an accident. So we're going to have an early yellow here. Try to avoid that car. Stop and go. Okay. Some tight racing there in the open wheel cars. Try to make a run on the outside. There we go. Get a position. Had a good run, and it kind of came down on us going into the turn. Certainly charged in there like a bull. Wall tap, tire tap, and as we work our way through this feature, getting more and more comfortable with this line. The thing is, oh, we got around him, there we go. The thing is, when we have traffic up there, we can't go inside and make any passes. We're really kind of stuck here, feeling stuck. How are we going to put pressure on 12s here? Oh, big wreck. Let's watch that as the yellow comes out. Big flip. And in ultra slow-mo here, he takes a big tumble as we approach the halfway mark. So here we go, 13th place on the restart, 22 laps to go. And we're right up against the wall there. It helps us carry our speed around the corners. Can't quite fit it between the wall and the car, and now we've got a little trouble ourselves. but we maintain 13th position here. We started 19th, so we have made quite a move so far. Maybe not quite a move, but decent move up. Alright, so there's 12th place. Gonna try to get around him. On that high side. Oh, little tap. Have to be mindful of that because it cost us more. Oh, so he, 12th place there, just kind of wiggled and we lost him. So we're in 12th now. Let's see if we can make a move on 11th. Or maybe that was 11th that bobbled back there. Either way, we're in 12th now. I'm trying to carry that speed around the corner. Little wall tap. Another little wall tap there as we came out of the corner. So now we're trying to get around the 16th place car, lapped car, and we're going to get lapped ourselves because of that big slowdown. 7 laps to go. We got first place there, so we can see how he's running. And maybe we can find some speed here following him. Or he's just going to run up. Oh, we got a wreck. Did you see that? So the first place car just got a little too close for comfort and caused a caution there. And fortunately for us, we just kind of slid through as the yellow comes out. And here we go again on the restart. We're near the end of our A feature. We're in 11th place. So we're going to try to back to 12th, 2 laps to go. As I was just about to say, try to hold on to that. Oh, now we're into the wall. A little too close to the sun there. Alright, on our final lap, looks like we got some lap cars making their way through. And a little tap, but tight racing. 12th place to end our race there. And that's going to take us to 17th place on our season standings in the Midget class at the local level. That's also going to bring us to the end of this episode, episode number 8. I hope you've enjoyed it. We had a couple of interesting moments there. If you like the videos, please like and subscribe. That will help me out a bunch as we try to get this channel off the ground, and we're within a week's window of NASCAR on PC, so hopefully you'll join me for that. That's going to do it for me, Mr. Optimism, and I hope you enjoyed yourself, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye bye.